Hey everyone, before we start the video, I want to show you guys these beautiful altars by Jerry Territelli. These are more complex and challenging, and Jerry did an amazing job for the client. I work with Jerry Territelli exclusively, so please contact me for any commissions, prints, altars, playmats, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Take care. All right, guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com, and welcome to day after Election Day. For some of you guys are probably really upset or angry, but some of you guys are pretty happy. Whoever you chose, I'd like to hear, comment below why you chose Trump or Harris. Love to hear your comments, and please, let's keep the comments nice. Let's play nice, everybody. I want to hear more about it. So I want to do a video today about how this election result potentially could affect the Magic the Gathering collectibles market. And I will start with the fact that we are seeing a bullish trend now in the stock market. Today was a trend of 1,400 points rising for the stock market. Bitcoin is at an all-time high of almost 75,000. That's crazy, a coin. I'm sure it'll go up and down by the end of the year, but that's amazing. It's an all-time high. We have all these bullish sentiment now. New president, Donald Trump, is going to be elected in office January 20th. A lot of things are going to be changing, I'm sure, and hopefully in a better direction. But we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But it seems to me that the overall economy itself is more bullish because he's in office. Now, I'm not an economic advisor. I'm not, supporting either candidate. I'm neutral, playing Switzerland. But from what I see as an investor of Magic the Gathering collectibles, I can see there being kind of a bet going on that the economy will rise. All right, so in lieu of that, I think that in collectibles, there needs to be a couple things said, especially Magic collectibles. There has been a very negative sentiment of the older collectibles the last 2 or 3 years. It's been declining a little bit. Ever since the COVID money has come in, the spikes up, there's been a sharp drop here and there, and we've seen a decline. But I'm noticing overall, there is somewhat of a trend where people are adding in positions. They're adding in positions of certain older collectibles because they feel that they see a rise in potentially the economy itself and then also their investment for the future. So what are they doing? Why are they thinking that? I was thinking about it, I think the word that comes to mind here is peace of mind. I think a lot of people for a long time were unsure if the inflation was going to go even crazier, if their jobs were going to be lost. There was no focus. The spending has been out of crazy amounts. Now, I am not saying, by the way, Donald Trump is going to solve all these problems. And is he, it's very difficult in 4 years to solve every problem. The hole that we are in as an American economy is so large. The deficit is so massive. It's almost mathematically impossible to get out of. There needs to be tremendous change in spending, policies, everything, all across the board. And this idea of the way we spend money in America is crazy. We have I don't know if you guys have seen, we spend trillions and trillions of dollars on everything. It's crazy. And do we spend money on our own roads, our own jobs, stuff like that? I think that's the issue, is that people were concerned that we are not getting, we're not getting the jobs back in America. We are just basically a country of debt, spending, and we're not consumers. We're not actually creating anything. So I think the voice was heard yesterday. I think people voted, if the majority vote, the popular vote would probably be in favor of Donald Trump. And I think almost all the swing states are going to be going to Donald Trump when the Electoral College is done voting. So this shows you that there was a really like risk averseness for investing for a long time. But will this actually go into the collectibles market? It's just an interesting thing because I feel like the collectibles market is its own little world, right? Just because the stock market goes up, the crypto goes up, maybe real estate will go up. I don't know. Interest rates might go down. I don't know. Does that really change the market? What will trigger a stronger magic market, specifically vintage Magic the Gathering cards and collectibles? I'm excluding, by the way, like artwork, high-end artist proofs, special rarities, things like that. I'm referring to more of like the ABU, Four Horsemen, you know, Urza stuff, whatever, right? Investable stuff, reserve list stuff. Well, I think people have money on the sidelines and they're ready to put money into work. And some people, you know, like it or not, I'm going to say this for the record, like it or not, Donald Trump was probably not your pick, may or may not your pick. But the thing is, for some people, psychologically, the peace of mind, they are putting money into work now, and they are going to get ready, speculating for that reason. It's because, well, it's like a psychological factor. It's like some people get really worked up over who's president or what party's in president. Or now I think the Senate and the House is all Republican run. It's like people feel like psychologically shit's going to get done. Our taxes maybe go lower. I mean, is that what people think? I personally think taxes will never go lower. I don't think taxes will ever get lower again. I think inflation is probably going to stay very similar, right? There might be some things lower. Energy prices might get lower. But I think all in all, I don't think a president of the United States actually dictates the entire result of an economy for a long-term scale. I think policies have to be in place over time. All right, so now here we hear the construction workers. Oh, God, it's already going to be loud. I'm going to ask you guys something. Do you guys think that truly whoever's in office actually will change the economy itself? And then, does that give you a psychological peace of mind to buy into collectibles? I think that the true trigger to buy collectibles is that the dollar itself, the value of a dollar, the inflation is very bad in the sense that we want to park our money into something else that has a non-registered asset that can produce larger scale returns long term. That's the economic principle that I'm following. I don't know what you guys are following. Please comment below. I'd like to understand where you're coming from logically. But that's where I'm at. That if and I'm still bullish on it. I'm still bullish on Magic stock cards and collectibles, even though things have gone down. I still think that there's going to be a flattening period for a while. And there has to be a settling period. And I can see that in the years of the Donald Trump presidency, if the economy continues to change and evolve and grow for growth, right? It calls this golden age of new era for America, then I could see collectibles rising again. I honestly think that that's going to happen. I actually think that this could be the era for this to happen. And I am not saying that's because of Donald Trump. I'm saying that it's a psychological thing. For some reason, some of us believe, let's put our money to work. We're holding our cash. Who is holding cash? Comment below if you're holding a bunch of money and you want to invest. And now that, you know, the president election crap is gone, whoever you chose, are you ready to put money into work? Or are you fearful still? All right, guys, thanks again. This is a weird time in our lives, right? I'm going to make some more videos. Again, I have some eBay auctions on eBay right now. Feel free to bid. Good luck on the bids. I want to hear your comments. Talk to you guys soon.
Hey everyone, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. I want to share with you more about how we handle consignments. So to begin the consignment process, we actually need to start with the consultation service. In this consultation, I will determine what you're looking to do. And generally, consigners usually tell me, hey Dan, I'm looking to sell my items and maximize the value of their collection. After we determine through the consultation, I usually like to do an appraisal process. And an appraisal process in terms of a consignment is more fitted towards authenticity and valuation for current market values. From there, after a contract is crafted and signed, we will then receive the items from you. The reason why our consignment process is very thorough is we also identify cards that could be graded so then they can maximize higher dollar values. So the payment process is very simple. Once we have sold your items, you'll get an updated ledger and we will process payment for whatever form of payment you need. As a consigner, you're gonna experience our white glove service. What that means is I'm gonna personally handle your collectibles from beginning to end. And rest assured, the client that purchases your collectibles will also receive the same white glove service. It's a signature service that I really pride myself on in working closely with my clients.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.